What is up, my friends? It's time for Sunday dinner. What we are going to do today is a nice meatloaf, my favorite recipe, with some bacon flavored spam and some little sausages. There, we got the sauce makings right here. We're going to make a little cornbread here. And what I was doing, I was thinking, man, it would be nice to make cornbread that the pan was lined with bacon. And then I thought, well, the bacon would have to be halfway cooked. And then lo and behold, when I get there to buy bacon, there's half-cooked bacon. Cooked in 2 minutes. So we're going to have a gussied up cornbread, and then some mashed taters. The old lady wanted some Yukon Gold mashed taters, and some beans, and you know how I like to cook beans. So yeah, I ain't got to tell you about that. I've done it 2 or 3 times, so go back and look and you'll see. Alright, meatloaf, Sunday dinner. First thing I like to do is get the sauce put together. It's a little bit of brown sugar, a little bit of yellow mustard, and a little bit of ketchup. And make that sweet ketchup. Not the runny kind, the thick kind, with a lot of sugar in it. And a little garlic powder, some hot sauce, whatever you like. But as long as it is sweet and sticky, it's going to be good. Alright, let's get it.
Was the most powerful union leader in the world. Sentenced to prison, he lost his freedom, his power, and in 1975, his life.
3 pounds, 85.15. About half a pound of smoked sausage. But the bad ones still remain. Any chips are due. I like Ruffles. You can use corn chips. You can use Fritos. Since I didn't have a whole lot of chips, I'm going to use some saltine crackers. Call me by my name and tell me that you love me. Now what I've done is I have put my hand down it until about right here to create an area around it, so that when it's going to shrink anyway when you cook it. So when it shrinks, it's going to be even more space for the sauce to be, because you want plenty of sauce in there. And use just a regular loaf pan. Poke some holes in the top of it with my fingers. It's all about where the sauce clings, how much sauce clings, how much sauce retains, how long. And the beauty of this is you can make this up and you can freeze that stuff long before you cook it. What I do is I make it up in the mornings usually, cover it, keep it, and throw it in the oven. You're going to have to drain it a couple of times if you use really fatty beef. I use the 15% and the sausage, so I'm going to drain it like twice. And it's going to shrink, so don't be alarmed. It's going to shrink a lot if you use 80-20. If you use 80-20, it's going to shrink a lot. You're going to end up with, and it's going to be hard. Don't use a really fatty beef for this. Alright. Yeah. And cook this and get our taters going. Got our beans going right now. We got probably another 2 hours before it's time to go, or before it's time to eat. So, yes, we're going to wait about an hour. We're going to cover this up. We're going to leave it, out of the refrigerator, though. I don't want it to get cold in there. All right. And here in about an hour, I'll come back uncover this, stick it in the oven, and start doing our taters and our cornbread. All right, break time.
The darkness fades, the way we grind out another fucking day. Are we better having loved and lost? Let it slip away. Calling by my name and tell me that you love me by my name. Calling by my name. I know you're thinking of me by my name.
Put about 2/3 of the sauce on there, about 3/4 of the way through the cooking. Probably got another 15 minutes or so on this, and we'll put it in there, cook it. Another 5-10 minutes on our wonderful cornbread, and that should be done. Then we'll put the rest of the sauce on it and let it go another 10 minutes or so. Another 10 minutes or so on 400 degrees and we'll be ready. I'm going to go ahead and throw a little bit of cornstarch in them beans, thicken that broth up a little bit on them, and that's going to just hit it off with that cornbread. All right. All right, we got the meatloaf, we got the mashed potatoes, we got the pinto beans, we got the cornbread. What do you think, Mr. Travis?
It's great. I love mashed potatoes.
Awesome, huh?
It's delicious.
What do you think of the meatloaf? You haven't even tried it.
I can just look at
It's
it.
really good.
I can just look at it and know it's disgusting.
That's really good.
You like it? What do you think, sir?
Better than MREs.
Are you the Army has an MRE challenge. You heard about that? They're paying people to eat nothing but MREs for a
I
month.
can do that.
I think
They're
I
not
would do
bad.
too.
They're not bad.
I love the strawberry crispy dehydrated thing. Oh, it's so good.
Especially with Louisiana hot sauce.
Honey, what do you think?
Good.
You like it? What do you think of the idea of putting the bacon on the crust of the cornbread?
Good.
Okay. All right. Meatloaf. Sunday dinner.
Little doggy.